Thank you to Trey Mosley for the introduction. We are indeed excited to welcome you to another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. All right, we're just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Now the former Texas A&M Aggie, here's Devon Achane. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35.
We met with these coaches during the week, Mike. They told us the emphasis this week about getting the run game going early, and we see it here. Nice first play pickup, fresh set of downs.
They'll stay on the ground with Achane. Well, they weren't going to get him the second time with the same back. Defense all over that one. They stop him for no gain.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Ready. Hey, 21 TA. What?
Tua. The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
That is caught left side by Waddle. And he'll be stopped short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. And this will not turn out to be a good return. Forced backwards, and they get him out of bounds. They'll go play action with May. He finds Bell. That's caught. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. From out of the gun, here's May. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack. Third and long.
Here we go, sack. Panther 11, Panther 11. Go.
Working out of the gun. It's May. Coming free is Chark. He's got it. And he will have this at midfield, forced out of bounds there. That's well done as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
Check smash, check smash. Panther street, Panther street. Check go.
They'll run it here with Antonio Gibson. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down. man in motion, heading left. On the ground, it is the rookie from Oklahoma. And he'll have enough to move the chains. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Now May. That one knocked away and incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make...
The ball's out. And the defense has it.
And as you can see with that fumble, Mike, it really just goes back to the fundamentals of how they're taught to carry the ball. And they talk about the points of pressure. And the biggest thing really, Mike, is you want the front tip of the ball, the part where your fingers cover, to always be higher than the back tip of the ball. So often you see that front tip go down, and it makes it so much easier for that defender to kind of rake it out. So you want pressure against the outside of the ball, both tips, the inside of the ball, and then keep that front point up.
Once again, it's Achane. Up the sideline, past midfield. Down the sideline to the 20. And he's going to take this all the way home. Devon Achane. Touchdown, Miami. His 6th touchdown now for the season. Mevis good on the extra point. And the Dolphins will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. First and 10.
Buffalo 18. Here we go. Here we go. Mustang 19. Ready?
Off the play fake, here's May. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Go, trap. Go, trap.
The man in motion here is Chark. On 2nd down, it's May. Open man's got it. That's Chark. And he can't get away. They rally to the football on defense and bring him down for no gain. It is 3rd and 10.
Let's go. 79 Broncos.
Operating from the shotgun, it's May. And that is incomplete.
This pass rush is continuing to make their presence felt here in the early going. And for this quarterback, he's lucky to at least get rid of that ball because they were on the verge of recording their 2nd sack, and we're still here in the 1st quarter.
Gets this away, and it's a good one. Angling toward the sideline. And this one's going to land out of bounds as they'll mark it inside the 20.
Ready.
On the ground to start the drive, it's Achane. Here's a 2nd and 9. Tua going to give it to Achane. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
Clearly the plan on offense was to establish the run a little bit on this drive, Mike, but the defense is having none of it. first and second down stop, no gain. Now it brings up a 3rd and long. We'll see if they try something else.
Throwing on 3rd down, Tagovailoa. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. 18 yards on the catch and run will move the chains.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
Go ahead.
A run up the middle with Achane. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. We are through 1. It's the Dolphins with the early lead. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. They'll run this one straight ahead with Achane. And I don't think he got there with that one. Only needed a yard. Wrapped up at the line of scrimmage. And now we're looking at 3rd down. Out of the pistol, here's Tua. Open man, left side. He's got it. And it looks like he's going to have a 1st down. Nothing fancy there. Short completion, but it yields a fresh set of downs. Now, Achane trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Tagovailoa working out of the pistol. Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes.
We spend so much time talking about quarterbacks and the special plays that they can make. And, of course, that's a big part of playing quarterback in the NFL. But also, can you avoid the bad plays? Do you know when the fight is over and live to play another down? Don't take that sack. Throw the ball away, get back out there on 3rd down, and give yourself a chance.
And he's going to be brought down inside the 15.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
Quick throw, taken in. He is in. Touchdown, Dolphins. They'll line it up to kick the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Dolphins move out on top, 14-0. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Throwing is May. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
As this offense continues to put anything together and score some points, they need to just take a step back. Then you say, okay, we've struggled here in the first half putting points on the scoreboard. Don't worry about chasing points. Let's chase 1st downs. Let's chase completions. Just start building something small. And oftentimes when you take that approach, it snowballs, and next thing you know, you find your groove.
On 1st and 10, here's May. He was trying to get it to Jalen Polk that time. It's 2nd down.
And the success of this play, Mike, all comes down to the timing of the defender. You get there a little bit too early, you risk pass interference. You get there a little too late, it's a big pass completion. Timing your hand and playing through the ball is something they work on with these defenders all the time. And next time they throw the ball downfield, I wouldn't be surprised if they target somebody else. Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
Throwing on third down is May. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. This one angles out of bounds, and the mark comes inside the 15-yard line. They'll start on the ground. It's Achane. A good push from the defense. They get him down back at his own 10.
Now, there hasn't been a whole lot for this crowd to be excited about on either side of the ball, but at least now the defense is trying to be that spark. Nice tackle for loss there. Can they do something to build upon to try to get this team going?
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. They'll fake the handoff. Now, Tua. That's caught downfield by Waddle. And they're going to move this one all the way up near the 30-yard line.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
And he finds some daylight. Up past the 35-yard line, a pickup of 7. Second down and 3. Fake the handoff. Now, Tua. A tick under 2 minutes until halftime. Greg and I will be right back after this. They'll come up to third and 3.
Hey, get it. Number 1.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. He's got the hook up there to Waddle. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
And that's an important conversion, not only because it keeps their offense on the field, and now they can go down and see if they can steal some late points. But either way, worst case scenario, Mike, if you're the offense here, you want to possess the ball going into halftime. Don't give your opponent a chance to go down and score on you. So big pickup there. Now we'll see if they can turn it into some points.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches. On the handoff, this is Achane. And nice work here. He's got the first down to about the 30-yard line.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
And he'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase in what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
And a nice tackle in the open field limits the game to only one. Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining until halftime. Have to get this to the 20. Here's third down. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker, and that is going to set up an interesting fourth down decision.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a fourth down decision to make.
This one is good. He knocks it through. And the Dolphins stake themselves to a 17-0 lead.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 19 tight, 19 tight.
Slot man in motion left.
Ready.
To throw on first down is May. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball. So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
18 Pioneer. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Come 19, come 19. Rig alert, rig alert. Ready.
From the gun on third down, it's May. Airing one out for Bourne. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
Not exactly the type of drive to write home about, Mike. 3 passes, 3 incompletions, no yards gained. And I really can't blame any of these fans who have continued to voice their frustration, especially after that last series of play calls.
Check, hurt, hurt. Hurt, hurt.
They'll go. Here's May. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
Cougar 19. Ready, ready.
The man in motion here is Chark. And he'll get maybe a yard. That's it. Chop Robinson, the man to bring him down. Throwing on second down, May. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Mike, when you're completing less than 35% of your passes, you're just not going to win a lot of games in the NFL. He's just too erratic throughout the course of the game. Sometimes it's exactly how they practiced, and at other times it looks like they've never practiced at all.
And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a sack. Patriots ready for the punt. As the drive went in the wrong direction, he's on to punt it away. Oh, not the greatest punt there. This is going to hit and go out of bounds. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Ready.
That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
That's taken in by Achane. And they'll mark him down up beyond the 30.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the second half? Well, it took exactly one play to get our answer.
Here's a give to Achane. And they're going to get him down this time. Not as easy as the last carry. This time they drop him behind the line of scrimmage. Second down.
Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion.
Play action. Tagovailoa. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come
into space. Still going inside the 20. And he's going to take this one all the way. 70 yards. Touchdown, Miami. Mevis, good on the extra point. And the Dolphins are able to extend out to a 24-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. Bell is the man in motion. And May will not risk it. Into the slide. And he's got the first down. He is dangerous when a play breaks down. A pickup of 18. Here's May to throw it on first down. A throw right side is intercepted. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to...
And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Miami. That's his second touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. Mevis, good on the extra point. And the Dolphins move out even further ahead. It is now 31-0. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Come on, set. Trap 60, trap 60. Street. Check go.
Throwing now is May. He finds Bell. That's caught. Into space at the 45. That's the way to get started. A pickup of 17 and a very quick first down.
Let's go now.
They'll run here with Gibson. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's second down. They'll go play action with May. Short pass taken in by the tight end. A very nice open field tackle there. He could not get free and gains nothing. They need 8 as they come up for third down. Working out of the gun. It's May. That is intercepted. Whoa. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend, but as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
Scott.
In motion, it's Waddle.
Out.
Here's a handoff to Achane, running left, and he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down. On the ground is Achane. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to third down.
Right here.
Here's a third down and 4.
Number 1, high. Out.
They'll run with Achane. And that call will not get it done. The defense ready, stopping him behind the line of scrimmage. It sets up fourth down. So now the Dolphins turn it over to their field goal team. This from extra point range, a 33-yard field goal attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Dolphins will extend their lead.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. They'll come up here, first and 10.
Ready. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Ready.
From out of the gun, here's May. Quick throw, out wide. It's caught.
Nice job here by the defense. Did a good job just covering up everything for the most part. So once this ball was caught, really didn't have much of a choice but to just head out of bounds and pick up a modest gain.
And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Work to do following the sack. It is third and long. Here's May. And that is incomplete.
So here in the second half, it's obvious the offense finds themselves in a tough spot, trailing by this many points, but Really what makes it difficult is when you have to operate, Mike, in a comeback situation where you have to air the ball out every single play, it stresses your offensive line, it stresses your quarterback, it stresses your playmakers. It is just a really difficult way to play offensive football in the NFL, and they've got to do it really for the remainder of this half.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for fourth down.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Ready, ready?
They're going. It's May. That's going to be caught.
Yeah, in this game, Mike, it's just gotten away from them here in the third quarter. They're pretty much forced every possession. They're going to have to go for it and really press the issue, and I'm not even sure if that's going to be enough to get them back into this one.
Go ahead.
Off play action, it's Tua. Wide open is the tight end. He's got this one. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a first down. So, they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18.
Go ahead.
Throwing is Tua. No chance at all. He'll go down.
Really nice start for this defense here early through the first quarter. 2 different players each recording a sack. Offensive line's going to have to get together on the sideline with their coach and identify where's the weakness in our protection. How can we get extra bodies and extra attention? Because we still got a long way to go in this one. After that first down sack, I think we both kind of looked at each other and said, all right, well, there goes this drive. But a really nice job there in the passing game on second down. That big chunk brings them from 2nd and long to now at least 3rd and manageable.
Oh, in trouble. Down he goes.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. And what do the coaches say? Just play the next play, and that's exactly what they did. So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. Hey, smash Bronco. Panther 11, Panther 11. And up.
Throwing on 1st and 10 is May. The coverage too strong that time. The ball batted away and incomplete.
Can't exactly put my finger on it, but it just seems like this entire game, like this passing game and this quarterback specifically, they've just been off. And whether it's missing these...
And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Brooks.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10.
Get set.
A run out of the gun with Achane. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Ready.
He'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Moore going in motion. Off the bootleg, here's Tua. That is caught left side by Waddle. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
Ready, set, go!
From the gun, here's Tua. There's that man again, another catch. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
And that throw just seems like the cherry on top of what has been an incredible day for this quarterback. And I wouldn't be surprised here late if we get to see the backup after this drive. And there's one guy in the stadium that has earned the right to stand on the sideline and relax. It's this quarterback.
All right, come on.
Ball is at the 8 for 2nd and goal.
Out.
Handoff here, up the middle. And he keeps the legs moving, able to get it down inside the 5. So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's 3rd and goal. Here's Tua. He's got his big tight end. Touchdown, Dolphins. A 3-touchdown game for him. That's now 5 on the year. Mevis, good on the extra point. And the Dolphins will add 1 more onto their big lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Milton. Open man, that's the tight end, Hunter Henry. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. Here's Gibson. I fumbled the football. And this is taken in by the defense.
You know, it's amazing, Mike, that guys still end up fumbling the ball, because I can tell you from experience, the first 15 minutes of every offensive practice is ball security circuit. And that could be a combination of multiple things. How to go to the ground without getting loose to the ball, almost like the art of falling. It could be running over bags or through bags as guys take swats at the ball trying to knock it out. There are so many ways to simulate what the game is like, because at the end of the day, if you want to win in the NFL, protecting the ball is the #1 priority, and it cannot be stressed enough.
Here's 2nd and 2.
All right, fellas, listen up.
Play clock has expired. You're not going to get this one off on time.
Hey, get set. Out.
Following the penalty, they'll run it. New England going to take their 2nd timeout, and the clock will stop with 45 seconds left in the game.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant, and once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
Throwing on 3rd down, Tungo Vailoa. Downfield, got a man, and he's got it. It's a gain of 28 as they convert on 3rd down.
Now it just seems like this offense is piling on. I mean, after a day where they have completely dominated their opponent, a lot of offense would just be content with handing this ball off, but not this group. They continue to throw the ball, and they continue to get chunk plays, and they showed they're not going to slow down until that final whistle blows.
So a win here for the Dolphins. And this was as good as it gets, all three phases of the game in perfect harmony as they post the lopsided shutout victory.